I've never made a claim with Genki before. This is going to be my first time, and I wanted to record this video so everyone here can watch and understand what is involved whenever you go through the process of making a claim to Genki. And maybe you've heard of Genki in the past and you're not really too sure if it's a good healthcare insurance provider or not. I want to be completely honest and open and transparent about this entire process. I've never done this before, so it's going to be a complete learning process for me, but this means that you also have a chance to learn from my experience, and then whenever I get my results from this claim, I'll be able to share that afterwards as well. So let's take a look. So this is my account. So this is you.genki.world. I've just already logged into my account and I can look through all the different details, how much it's cost me a month, which is €49.50 a month. And I've been paying for this plan since February 4th, 2024. And this is my first time ever having to go through this. This is 24th of August, 2025. So I'm going to click on request compensation, file a claim on this right hand side. So compensation, if you paid for the doctor or hospital directly, you can request compensation for all expenses that are covered by your insurance. Request compensation for Margot Sullivan, Genki Explorer from 4th of February 2024. Check that your costs are covered by your insurance. I've already checked this in all the details about Genki Healthcare, and they do cover dental treatment in the case of emergencies. What happened in my case was that I was eating a yogurt with granola and my tooth was cracked and it needed to be removed and replaced. So I'm going through this process now of submitting this claim for the dental treatment that I received. So next thing, send the medical documentation to our insurance partner. The documents must include your name, the diagnosis, and the price for each service and medication. So I have the receipt from the dentist, which outlines all of this, includes my name and breaks down all the different things I had to pay for. So that's going to be fine. Finally, you get an email when your request was received, and another one when it was processed. Due to a high number of requests, this currently takes 4 to 5 weeks. We're working with our insurance partner on reducing that time. Okay, so let's request compensation. Okay, so this is opened up. Check out dr-walter.com, and we're going to fill out this form and go through the entire process. So let's look at this. Dear Sir, Madam, submit your medical bills and receipt easily online. Please fill in the following information and finally click on submit. With kind regards, team claims. Respond to a different device. So we don't need to do that right now. Submit medical invoice required field. Please tell me your name and email address. So I will not be entering an email in this video or any details about my bank account. I'm keeping that private. I don't want a case of like people sending spam to my email address and people using my bank account details for some dodgy transaction or whatever. So required field, you can contact us as, and they've got a question mark here to explain this. The policyholder is the person or organization that has taken out and usually pays for the insurance. The insured person is the person to whom the insurance cover applies. This person can be the policyholder at the same time. Okay, so I am the policyholder and also the insured person. So I'm going to select an insured person. Required field, indication of legal requirements for the settlement of this claim. I agree to communication by email. I have read the information on data protection, the information on the consequences of breaches of obligations after insured event, and data transfer in the event of recourse. Okay, so we'll click on this just to show what it says. Data protection, we attach great importance to your privacy and security of your personal data. This is very standard for many companies which are operating in the EU. They're covered by, they have to abide by General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, so this is all good, that's fine. Tick that. Which insurance do you have? So I have, just to confirm, Genki Explorer. Okay. So I'm going to click that now. To which account should the refund be transferred? So that'll be an IBAN, not in euro, because my bank account is in the UK. Are you a citizen of Russia or Belarus? No, I am not. Please tell us your IBAN. I will tell them this, but I will not enter this in this video. So I will come back and do that later. Yeah, so we'll go back to that afterwards. In which country is the account held? So my account is in the United Kingdom. In which currency is the account held? British pound sterling for me. The account holder's address as registered at the bank. So put in my name, put in my address details, which I'm not going to share on this video. Okay, so I'm going to hit next once I fill out all these details, and I'll show you the next screen. Okay, so we're now on the second part of this submission. So I'm going to go through this now. How many invoices receipts do you want to submit? So I have one. Details of the first invoice. So upload or take a photo of the first invoice receipt. So I'm going to add that after. Okay, please note that we do not accept zip or HEIC, whatever that is, files, and the maximum file size is 7 megabytes. Alright, invoice type. So this is doctor's invoice, hospital invoice. I'm not sure with this. This is actually a little bit confusing to me because it was from the dentist. They wrote that in their practice as medication invoice, prescriptions, definitely not that. Miscellaneous invoice for aids, radiology, laboratory. I'm gonna say maybe the doctor is the best one to go for. Hopefully this won't come back to bite me in the ass, but we'll see. So I'm gonna scroll down the list. This is asking which country did the treatment take place. So this was in Colombia. So Colombia, where is Colombia? Why is it down here? That's a bit weird. Okay, in which currency is the invoice issued? So that was in the Colombian pesos. Colombian, oh my goodness, people are paying for treatments in Bitcoin. That's interesting. Colombian pesos, invoice amount. I need to double check this, so I will go back and add that in later. Please describe what you were treated for or tell us the diagnosis. I had an emergency dental treatment for a cracked tooth which needed to be removed and replaced. Okay. Have the symptoms already existed for a longer period of time? Nope, I didn't have it before I ate that yogurt with granola, and after I was finished my tooth was cracked, so no, I did not. Was the damage caused by an accident? Yeah, I didn't intend to do it. Please describe how the accident happened. I was eating yogurt with granola and felt my tooth crack. Okay. Where did the accident happen? On the way to work or at work? No. In the free time? Yeah, in the free time. Do you have any other insurance? I do not. Would you like to send us an additional comment or message? I don't think that's necessary. I think I've got all the information there, so that should be fine. Thank you very much for your documents. We will try to process your claim as quickly as possible. Due to an increased number of claims, we currently have a processing time of 4 weeks. Okay, please click the original receipts until final settlement. Thank you very much for your information. Please click on send now. Okay, at least one file, one required field is missing, was missing. So that's taking me back to the invoice amount, which I can actually look at now. So I can see all the information in my invoice, and this is the amount I'm looking for. So it's 3,650,000 pesos. Okay, so it's 3,650,123. There we go. That's it there. Everything's done, and now we can hit send. Data is loading. Data sent successfully. Thank you for your information. Your data has been successfully submitted. We will contact you after processing. Do you like using our online form? Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Your data has been transmitted successfully. Editing is no longer possible. Click on load answer as PDF for summary. Okay, that's cool. And that's it. I've submitted my claim to Genki to cover my dental treatment for replacing my tooth. Fingers crossed that that claim will be approved, and I'll let you know what happens next whenever I hear back from Genki.